Suicidal tendencies that creep up in my coffin. Heard it wouldn't do no talking. Can't you see the reaper? You go crazy, you go dumb. I'm gonna let my chopper jump.
Hi guys, in this YouTube video I will show you how to use Linux on your Nintendo Wii. First download Balena Etcher. You will need it to flash the Linux to your Wii. Then go to this website, click on release, click wjesscsd.tmg.hz, download. You will decompress the image in wjesscsd. Now double click Balena Etcher, flash from file, take your file, flash to your SD card, then click flash and it will flash your image to the SD card. Now that you've written Linux for the Nintendo Wii to the SD card, you need to have a Linux computer to extend the file system to use all the available space on the SD card. You need Linux and a program called gparted. Open it, right click on the biggest partition on your SD card, resize/move, drag it till the end, click resize, click apply all operations, apply. Now you are making the ext4 file system bigger to use all the available space on the SD card. Now to use Wii Linux, first of all plug a USB keyboard to your Nintendo Wii. Every keyboard will work fine. In the home view channel, press home, launch BootMe. You will be in this menu. Now that you launch BootMe, you will be into this menu. Press the eject button to boot Linux. It is loading gumboot image.ngx. This version of Linux is based on Debian 8 PowerPC. And now we will boot into Linux from the SD card. You see the penguin, it is loading the system. Our USB keyboard will be recognized. Login, root username, root password. I type in the command IP space A, we can see our network interfaces. We have a Wi-Fi called WLAN1. To set up the Wi-Fi, we need to run the command -whit-ez -Wi-Fi-config. Enter. Yes. WPA2 yes. Set up the SSID name of your Nintendo Wii, okay. Set up the password, okay. Is this correct? Yes or no? Yes. Do you want to bring up your Wi-Fi? Yes. You have completed your configuration, but it doesn't appear to work. You want to start from the beginning? No. After the Wi-Fi configuration is completed, let's open with Nano Test Editor the file ATC network interfaces. Change the name WLAN0 to WLAN1 because our Wi-Fi card is called WLAN1. WPA SSID and WPA PSK. They have to be the name of our SSID and our wireless password. Now save and exit. Now type the command if down WLAN1. Now to bring it up with the new configuration, the correct configuration, I have up WLAN 1. Now it will connect to the Wi-Fi. Bound to 192.168.1.38, it means that it has found successfully our IP address. Let's ping a website, ping G 3 times, google.com, and the internet is working fine. Make SSH work, let's edit the file etc ssh ssid_config. Let's go down until root login. Permit root login, yes. In this way we can do root login by using the password. The password is root. Now save and exit. Type service ssh enable service ssh start service ssh restart. Now we can remote SSH login into our Nintendo Wii from another machine. Now by typing the command ifconfig, now that the Wi-Fi successfully works, we can get our IP address of the machine. Now that SSH is configured on the Wii, we can remote login into it. Use the terminal as root, type the command ssh root at 192.168.1.38. Enter. The password is root. Enter. Linux with Linux NGS kernel 3.15. It means that now we are connected to our Nintendo Wii. And everything works fine like the real machine. Now you can show an image with the command fbv, for example mario.png, and now you show the image. Here I will also show you how to change the color to 32-bit frame buffer support. FB set -x res 576 -y res 432 -vx res 576 -vy res 432 -depth 32. Enter. And now the color has turned to green. The frame buffer supports 32-bit colors.